Hi lovely souls, my name is Samantha James. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today we have a pick a card for you that you guys voted on, and this was the winner of the poll. What do they want to happen between you? And in the extended of this video, we're going to talk about their actions, so their next actions towards you. All right, so we have pile number 1 with the blue lace agate. Super beautiful. I mean, I just love this shade of blue. We have pile number 2 with the clear quartz, and pile number 3 with the raw angelite. All right, so if you are new to pick cards, what you're gonna do is pause the video and figure out whichever pile or crystal you're drawn to the most. Go down below in the description box, find your timestamp, and I will see you all at your reading. Hello, group number 1. Welcome. If you chose the blue lace agate, this is for you. So I felt very called to pull out the oracle ahead of time and really kind of soak up the messages. I was watching a reader the other day that did the same thing, and she was like, you know, this time around, the angel sort of called me to lay out the cards and soak up the messages, and I really felt that today, and I'm really glad that I did, because we have not pulled your tarot yet, but I think I have a pretty good idea of what is going on here. This is going to be what do they want to happen between you, and in the extended version, we are going to do their next actions towards you. So I want to pull your angel numbers first. These are going to be angel numbers you can look up on Google. Whoa! We have 6, 4, 3, 2. 64, 32 are your angel numbers, group number 1. So look that up on Google and see what that meaning is for you. We're gonna pull your tarot, and then we're gonna pull some advice from spirit. I'm even considering doing some channeled messages here as well. And in the extended version, which is linked down below, we are gonna be talking about their next actions towards you. All right, so already so far, the vibe that I'm getting is this person is in a state of really thinking about what they want to happen between you. So you couldn't have come to a more perfect reading at a more perfect time, because this person with number 21 is strategizing, quite literally, how they are going to make this work, how they're going to make this happen. Number 21 strategy is all about making a plan. And I feel like this person is trying to figure out what direction to take this connection in, and they are really goal-oriented. And then validating that, we have Aries and Mars. So they quite literally could be in Aries or have a lot of that in their chart, or they could be embodying the Aryan energy and that they are really trying to go towards their goals. Jackson. And I feel like this person's goal is you, and wanting to be with you, wanting to be in a relationship with you. This person really cares about you. I mean, we have caring connections here, and this is about a partnership between two, and this is a really good card. So is this one, Angel of Love. These are both omens that love is coming into your life, but this specifically signals the beginning of a kindred new friendship or new love. It definitely represents partnership and just deepening the bond. So wherever you guys are at right now, group number 1, within your relationship and connection, this person wants to go deeper, and they're trying to strategize as to how they can do that. It seems like this person is very goal oriented in order to, you know, get to you. So maybe you're playing hard to get, or maybe they can't read you. They don't understand what you guys want, group number 1. But what this person wants to happen between you is to just, you know, like, get things going, I guess, as far as dating. So maybe you guys aren't even dating yet. Maybe you are dating. This person wants to lock you down, be in a relationship with you. We have number 49, the Angel of Love here, and this is always about tender connections. This is a really good omen about love coming into your life, love manifesting into your life. So this is really beautiful. And then we have abundance here and discipline. And discipline really gives me that Mars energy, because it's like, I want this. I'm focused on this. And what is this? You, group number 1. This person is focused on you. They want you with abundance here. And imagine this person is, they want to do more than just imagine a connection with you. They want to do, we have number 20 here, they want to do a lot more than just sort of visualize this into manifestation. I mean, they definitely are manifesting you or trying to, but they want to do more than just manifest something. They really want to make this happen. With number 48 and poise, they feel ready. They feel like confident about this. They feel like, you're their person, or you're the next part of their plan, next part of their destiny, and they're feeling ready. They're feeling comfortable. It could also represent that they feel very comfortable in this connection with you. They feel like you are going to make a really great partner to them, that they have found their person. I mean, just the way that this, I'm not saying that you're necessarily a girl watching, you can be a guy as well, but just the way this person is looking at them, with so much love and tenderness, and then with the Mars and the Aries energy, so focused on that thing, and that thing is you. But with abundance here, it really reminds me of this card Imagine, because Imagine is about tuning into manifestation and creative thought through visualization. So that's what this card means in the deck. But as far as in relation to a relationship message, it's about, wanting the relationship to be real. So maybe this person is, they don't want to just stay in their thoughts. They don't, especially with the Aryan energy, they want to be very physical. They want to take charge. They want to take action. But with Imagine here, they don't want to just stay in their thoughts about this and fantasize and daydream all day. They want to really pull this forward into reality and make this real. And maybe that's something that they also want to do with you, is they don't want you to just kind of sit around and watch tarot card readings. Not that they know that you do that, but they really want this to be grounded in reality. They really want you guys to flourish and grow in this connection, and they feel like you guys are ready for that next step. They feel like you guys are gonna have a really great friendship and then a really great love, and they just feel like they're ready to give you their heart. So this is a really, really beautiful place to be within the connection. Obviously, there is an element of fear here. This person is afraid that maybe it won't be reciprocated. Their motivation outweighs any of their fear, I'll tell you that, but they do have fears in regards to the connection, because this is how they feel and this is what they want to happen between you, and obviously they don't know if that is reciprocated or if that is the same. Okay, so let's pull your tarot. This is from the beautiful Orion deck. Look at this gorgeousness. It's so beautiful. I featured it on one of my live streams. If you guys wanted a personal reading, you can catch me on a live stream and get a personal reading. It's a lot of fun. But look at this. We have the frickin' Fool popping up with the Aries and the Mars energy. I mean, come on. So, this person is all Aries. They're all action. They're all wanting to come towards you. They're all wanting to do this right now, right here. Well, right here, right now. And they just want to get this going. They're like, I want to lock you down, group number 1. So we have the Fool to start. And it's funny that it's like a sleeping turtle, because why? The Fool is always about taking a leap of faith and, going off that cliff and just trusting that it will work out. So they don't have time for fear is the vibe. Maybe the fear card is popping up because, they think that maybe you have fear. This person is all like, let's do this, let's go, let's move forward. So this person really wants to, what they want to happen between you is they want to be in a relationship with you if they're not already, or they want to move things forward. If you're in a relationship, damn, this person wants to propose. They want to lock you down. They want to make sure that y'all are married. So we have, look at these action cards. We have the 7 of Wands. Wands energy is always about, it's after the 6 of Wands, which is about victory and success. We have the 7 of Wands after that, which is about, okay, now that you've gotten the prize. So like I said, some of you could be in a relationship already with this person. But it's like, now that you got the prize, you see other people wanting your steak. You see other people, so maybe this person feels like there's competition. And with the 7 of Wands, it's like they see that they have to kind of lock you down even more. They're like, I gotta put a ring on it. Because it's like, technically, Beyonce said, you're single unless there is a ring on it. So if you like it. And we have the Chariot, so it's like, We have that hawk energy watching you like a hawk. Like this person wants to move it forward. And with the chariot, it also symbolizes Cancer. We just entered Cancer season, so this could also be a marking of time. So to me, that kind of shows that this person is like, they're ready. No, this is ridiculous. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, it doesn't get more point blank. So yeah, we have that Ace of Pentacles, and it's like locking it down, creating an official commitment or relationship out of this. This person is ready. They are down. They're like, what are you up to? Like, what are you doing next Tuesday? Want to go to the courthouse? Like, this person is in love with you guys. And King of Swords, maybe they have a tough time expressing it because they are so action oriented. Like, they're not the type of person that's like necessarily in their feels. They're not like, I love you and you mean so much to me, and like, oh my God, like that's not the kind of person they are. So maybe we will pull channel messages because that just would be the natural next step, I feel. But it's just like, this person loves you. It's like, let me just throw up real quick. No, I'm kidding. But it's like hard for them to express themselves any other way. I mean, they must have a lot of fucking Aries in their chart, because it's like they are so physical, they're so action oriented. They could also be like a deep romantic at heart. Like this person wants to love you, they want to kiss you, and they want to do all that stuff. I was just watching Miss Congeniality the other day, so I thought that was funny. All right, I'm gonna pull another from the Zodiac because I just kind of want to clarify. So we have Capricorn. And Gemini. So you could be a Capricorn and they could be an Aries, or you guys could have that in your chart. We have Gemini as well. So this person is definitely ready for you. And look how beautiful this deck is. With the Crow energy and the King of Swords, it's like this person is just kind of waiting. Like they're waiting on you to kind of give them the green light, it seems like. So we have overthinking can spoil the magic, and magic happens when you most expect it. So one of you is definitely trying to manifest this connection. We have fire, so hello, hi. There is a lot of fire in this connection here. At least this person has a lot of fire. It can also be like metaphoric. This person has a lot of fire in their belly for you. They are so ready for you. But I feel like this person is sort of overthinking. We have 0-0, which is actually the Fool. And I feel like this person is like, well, not 0-0, but 0. We have 4-4 as well. So maybe 4-4-4 has been a number that's resonating with you guys. But yeah, this person is like trying to transform the connection. Maybe you have friend zoned them, or maybe unintentionally you have friend zoned them and they're really not sure where you guys stand, and this person wants to move things forward and they're like, I don't know if I can, I don't know. But it's like this person really is overthinking because they just want to move it forward, and by moving it forward, they, you know, kind of want to lock you down and all that great stuff. But I think this is just a beautiful connection here, and there is a lot of manifestation involved in the connection. So let's pull some channel messages. And if you guys missed my last video, the orange is what they think, the green is what they want, the dark green is what they need, and the pink is what they feel. Okay. All right, so I am in too deep. I want a second chance. So maybe this person wants a second chance and they want to make it right this time. Maybe they want to lock you down this time. I feel like you are playing hard to get on purpose. What did I fucking tell you? I feel like I've been at this a very long time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this person is ready. They are ready. And in the extended, we're going to be talking about their next actions towards you, what kind of steps they're going to take, what they're going to do. I want to play with toys. So this person is very kinky as well. And they're like, I want to experiment with you. I want to play with toys. I love your style. You always have nice clothes. So lots of feels and lots of wants so far. I mean, yes, obviously, this person is definitely in their feels about you. It's hard to hate you. So it's like they're kind of pissed that, you know, you won't give them the time of day or that they have to work so hard to get you, but it's like they absolutely are enamored with you. So it's like kind of hard to be mad. I want to take you dancing. So maybe this person, you know, wants to take you dancing. The poise card can also represent wanting to take someone dancing. So maybe this person, you know, like I said, they're just very physical. Like they want to dance, all that stuff. Okay, so what is Spirit's advice to you in regards to this connection? And then we're gonna move this over into the extended, and we're gonna talk about their next action steps towards you. And clearly they're gonna take action, clearly they're gonna take the steps. So we'll just really get into that. Okay, so what is Spirit's message to you about this connection? We have crystal clear intentions, Archangel Michael, which is, you know, people say Archangel Michael, but it's Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Okay. We have clairsentience. Archangel Raguel, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Gorgeous. So I feel like you guys could be trying to manifest this connection as well, or maybe you've been manifesting and now it's here. Now this person is fully ready for you, and it's almost like too hard to believe, or it's too hard to kind of see this in reality. And Spirit is basically saying, like, enjoy this, like, love this, like, magic happens when you most expect it, and here it is. You expected it, and it's here, and it's transformed with alchemy. Stop overthinking. You can spoil the magic. You know, make your intentions clear. If this is not what you want, then make that very clear to the angels, because maybe they're getting mixed signals about what you want in regards to the connection. We have clairsentience. So you might be hearing things or feeling things as far as, feeling things. Sorry, that's clairaudience. You might be feeling things in regards to this connection. And it's saying, notice the reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So, you know, this is not for no reason. I feel like the divine and Spirit is really trying to guide you through this connection, group number one, and they really need you to kind of go inward and listen to them and their advice, because ultimately they have your best interest at hand. So if it is this person you want, they're going to give it to you. If it's not, then make that very clear. But I think this was really beautiful, honestly. So group number one, it was a pleasure. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I am going to move this over into the extended, which is linked down below. And we're going to talk about their next action towards you. And I'm getting a hint that it might be 18 plus style, but I'm not going to, you know, go out of my way to make it 18 plus. I have a bunch of decks over here reserved, which are more lovey-dovey type decks, but I feel like this person is very sexual, and that's just kind of gonna come out regardless. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely meet me over there, which is linked down below. If you guys like this sort of thing, make sure you are subscribed and hit that bell notification so you know when I go live. If you are looking for a personal reading, I am also posting almost every day, so there is a lot of content coming your way if that is something that you guys are interested in. And I would love to hear you guys comment down below, because I love to see you guys and meet you guys, especially if you are a new subscriber. Come say hi and I will come say hi. All right, you guys, I love you. I appreciate you, and I will see you all in the extended. Hello, group number two. Welcome. If you chose this clear quartz, this is for you. I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, so this is gonna be what do they want to happen between you, and you will have the option to extend. In this extension, we're gonna talk about their next actions towards you. So let's look into it, group number two. I'm gonna pull your angel numbers first. These are angel numbers that you can look up on Google. We have 4, 5, 4, 1. 45, 41 are your angel numbers. So definitely look that up and see what that means. Also, let me know. I always love to know. Okay, so I felt really called to pull the oracle first and kind of let it digest and think about it. And from the oracle already, really what I've gotten about this connection, group number 2, is that I feel like one of you is hesitant. Like, I don't know if I'm reading their energy or if I'm reading more your energy, but someone here is unsure of whether or not they want to be in a relationship or go forward with this person because, and it probably might be that they or you have done a lot of healing, and it's hard for you to let people in or let your guard down because you're afraid of getting hurt or you're afraid of the unknown. With number 14 here, we have truth be told. And this is about accepting things at face value. This is about coming out of denial. And we have denial right here as well. This is about truth. And in regards to a relationship, Alexa, turn the music down. In regards to a relationship, people will tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they have to say and pay attention to how they behave. So this card, truth be told, is about engaging in a heartfelt connection and conversation. Maybe you have to have a heart-to-heart with this person to see the truth about what you need, and really just about communicating honestly, speaking your truth and letting them speak their truth. So whatever that is in regards to, it could be that you guys have like a past together, or it could just be that maybe you need to express your feelings to this person. But I feel like, you know, once that is, maybe what you have to express is like, hey, I am scared of getting hurt and I'm worried that I am going to stump my growth. And maybe you're even in denial, group number 2, about how much this person loves you and how much they care about you. We have number 50, No Place Like Home, which is a beautiful card because it represents authenticity and coming home to yourself, feeling at home, feeling in place. It could be also representative of the fact that you feel very comfortable with this person. For some of you, maybe you already live with this person, and it represents that you are in sync and full of love with your companions in your life. And it is about being secure in the knowledge that that is reciprocated. And it validates how relationships are supposed to be. So this is how you should feel. If you're not feeling this way, then that is a clue. But relationships should elicit a sense of emotional safety and comfort and the best aspects of familiarity. So if you're not feeling that way in the connection, that is something that you need to express, or maybe that is something they want to express. But I feel like what this person wants to happen between you, from what I can see so far, is to have a conversation, to speak some truth, to maybe express their feelings, maybe to move you into their home, to tell you that they love you, you know, to tell you that they see that you're guarded, that they see that you're thinking and hesitant, that they see that you don't want to necessarily stump your growth. We have number 30 here, the garden and the gate, and we have this gate that's locked and the girl has a key around her neck, and what this represents is the abundance within the gate, all the beautiful blessings. And sometimes it can also represent, well, why is that gate closed? I understand wanting to keep things secure in your lovely garden, but is it closed because of, you know, fear and the fear of the unknown and not knowing what is gonna be coming through or coming out? Because in a way, like, yes, the garden is abundant and it's beautiful, but almost closing it up doesn't allow the other forces of nature to mend with it, and it almost is creating a blockage of manifestation. So this could be representing the connection that whatever you're hesitating on, whatever is not being spoken, is creating tension or a blockage in the connection. And maybe this person senses it and they want to get through with that. Maybe you're the thinking woman or they're the thinking woman, or we just have this as a metaphoric sense with number 47. And it just represents that, you know, this person is willing to listen, and could bring you great wisdom if you allow them to, if you allow them into what you're thinking and feeling. They are someone that actually would offer up great advice. We have the sun, which is a beautiful omen always in any deck, tarot or oracle. And the sun is about bringing blessings and about growth and divine inspiration and the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. And it can just illuminate that there is so much beauty here and so much beauty to be had, but there is definitely a blockage here, an emotional one with water and the moon, which is creating worrisome and denial and fear, and that part of the connection is blocking some of the beautiful things to come in. So what does this person want to happen between you so far? From what I can see, I definitely feel like they want there to be a conversation or to highlight some truth. They really want to be there for you is what they want. They see that you're a little closed off. They see that you're not letting them in on something, and they want to know more about it. We have death to start. Look how beautiful this is, by the way. So gorgeous. Death ruling over Scorpio. We have the Tower. We have the moon here and water. So there could be heavy Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces elements in the connection. We have Aries, Capricorn, and Pisces. So the water elements could be literal, like in your guys' charts, or it can also just represent the emotional depth within the connection. We have Death, the Tower. And in the extended, you guys, we're going to be talking about their next action steps towards you. So what action steps are going to take towards you. We're also going to pull some channeled messages. We're going to pull some channeled messages here as well, but we're going to pull even more in the extended. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person feels like you're very guarded, or they're very guarded. I mean, I don't really know whose energy I'm reading, and it could be that you guys are twins, so you mirror each other. You're both feeling exactly the same way. You both have very similar energetic patterns. We have the High Priestess. Okay. So this is all about trusting your intuition. This is all about exposing things into the light from the unknown. There is an element of mysteriousness here with death ruling over Scorpio. Scorpio being a very mysterious sign. I definitely feel like there is a bunch of unknowns in regards to the connection that need to be spoken about in order for you guys to both gain clarity on each other and the subject. I feel like you both have hope and optimism with the Sun, the Three of Wands, and growth. I definitely feel like once this conversation is had about whatever this conversation is about, it could simply be like, you know, I don't trust you, or you hurt me in the past, like how do I know things are going to be different now, or whatever it is. It seems like a sticky situation. It seems like a hard conversation to be had. Otherwise, I feel like it would have been had by now. But by not having it, it's almost creating even more tension. And I feel like there could be sort of an epiphany, aha type moment here if something is exposed in this connection. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, this person or you could be very guarded and not, the guard in the gate, not necessarily know how to express yourself, wanting to get more information, wanting to see more tarot videos before you make an action, before you make a move. This person, however, they're ready. They want to make an action. We're going to talk about that in the extended, but they want to get this going. They want to talk. They want to grow. They want to achieve the success and the happiness that they know that you guys can achieve together. They want to transform in this connection with you. They feel inspired with the Three of Wands. They feel like they, maybe they don't know exactly what direction this is headed in, but they know that it can't be bad. They know that anywhere that you are is good for them. And that is all that they care about. And they really ultimately, group number 2, are worried about you and care about how you feel. They see that you're maybe solemn or sad or not necessarily feeling well, and they are concerned for you. and they want to make sure that you feel good. Okay, so we have the edge of evolution feels messy. Yeah, number 40, exactly. So it's like you guys are on the brink of transforming the connection, especially if you are twins. There is this need to transform. We have the good kind. So what kind of change is this? The good kind. We have feed your artist. And we have raw intention. So I definitely feel like this person's intentions are pretty raw, they're pretty real. You know, this is their ultimate goal, is to just make sure that you guys are happy and to make sure that you're satisfied. They're not trying to, they're not trying to play any tricks on you. They're not trying to hide anything from you. This person really seems to be very genuine in how they care about you. And, you know, maybe part of the fact that something needs to be illuminated also comes from, like, if you guys are mirroring each other, from them as well. Like, they don't express themselves, they're guarded, they're mysterious, you know, and you're mirroring their energy, but it's just both of you need to come together and have some sort of conversation, like, at its realist. So let's pull some channeled messages. What would this person say to you? Okay, we have you understand me. So what this person would say to you is, you understand me. They kind of want to do the same for you. They want to be able to understand you. Like, they feel like they can talk to you about anything, and they want to be able to they want you to talk to them about anything. But like with the High Priestess energy, it's like you always just get it. I need your touch. So the dark green cards are needs, the light green cards are wants, the orange cards are thoughts, and the pink cards are feels. I want to always be by your side. Oh. I feel like I have been at this a very long time. That's really cute. So, I mean, this person, they want to be by your side, and they feel like they've been at this a very long time, you guys, and they just want to make sure they're making you happy, the way that you make them happy, and the way that you are probably there for them as well. It's like they just want to reciprocate and feed that as well. I want you to want me. I'm gonna actually put these up here. I think you should see what I see. Okay, so it's all about moving over to the other person's perspective here. I feel it too, High Priestess. You know, I am stressed. So this person and you definitely have a very spiritual connection. You guys can feel each other without even saying anything, and that's why it's so important at this point to say something, because it's like maybe this person doesn't know if they're interpreting you correctly. I want to kiss down your body. I want to take you dancing. I love how you make me feel, and I'm in love with you. Okay, so yeah, this person is absolutely in love with you. They love how you make them feel. They want to reciprocate. They want to do better. So what is Spirit's advice to you in this connection? Let's pull for some angel advice. What is the advice for this connection? And then we're going to move all over into the extended, which is their next actions towards you. So it'd be very interesting to see how they initiate this. Maybe they're gonna be the one that initiates a conversation or whatever it is. We have all is well, Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So all is well, everything is fine, you guys. Get out of your head. Gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphone. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. That is so beautiful. Okay. And we have, I don't know why I felt called to pull one more, but we have one more, and it's overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and you're surmounting any previous challenges. So whatever you guys went through in the past, you have shifted away from that. This connection is definitely transforming, at the very least, energetically, and everything is fine, you guys. Everything is fine. So I love that. Group number 2. I'm going to see you guys over the extended. We're going to talk about this person's next actions towards you, so how they're going to initiate this change. And we will be pulling more channeled messages there as well. In the meantime, however, stay safe, stay healthy. Make sure you guys check out my Patreon for exclusive 18+ content. I am doing a giveaway on there as well. And if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed and hit that bell notification if you want to see more content like this. I am posting almost every single day, which is very exciting. So lots of new content coming your way. And then hit that bell notification if you want a personal reading with me. You will be alerted when I go live. I've been doing live streams where I do personal readings for people. We get booked pretty quickly, so it's important that you stay updated. You can also stay updated by going on my Instagram at Samantha James on Instagram. Same as my YouTube URL. But anyway, in the meantime, I love you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys in that extended. Hi, group number 3. Welcome. If you chose the blue angelite, the raw angelite, this is for you. So I have already laid out your oracle. I just felt really called to do that. We're going to be talking about what they want to happen between you guys. I got this new tarot deck. I'm obsessed. I literally ordered it like 2 months ago and it took forever to get here, but look how gorgeous. Ugh. This is the Orient tarot deck. So I've done your oracle. I haven't done your tarot, but I wanted to kind of sit with it and really figure out, you know, the meaning of what's going on here. But to start, we are going to pull your angel numbers. You can look this up on Google. We have 2, 1, 2, 1, 21, 21. Okay. 21, 21. Group number 3. All right. So just kind of going off of the oracle that I have already laid out here, what does this person want to happen between you? And in the extension, we're going to be talking about their next actions towards you. So with group number 3, so I definitely feel like, you know, with a change in the wind, there is some sort of change that is happening here. I feel like it can also represent that there is a sense that things have been unchanged and that there should be a change that's initiated. It's about like preparation for a storm. It's about awareness that your plans are not firm on the ground. It's about feeling a shift. And it's kind of like where the wind will blow. Like, where is the wind gonna blow the situation? And in regards to a relationship, I definitely feel like all relationships go through a period where their partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods can threaten to take down the ship. And perhaps someone in this connection, either you or this person, has had some sort of change of heart, or it could just represent that you guys have multiple opportunities and offers for mutual growth, but it's hard to understand necessarily the difference between what your heart and your head wants, you know, what you need and what you want to truly be happy. But this card is about when the air will clear, everything will be fresh and new again. Like, this too shall pass, this storm shall pass. And I feel like, you know, with Between Worlds, to also get that card number 3, it just represents that this is the perfect time for a transition. And it could be that you need this transition because there is some sort of temporary situation right now where you guys are not fully engaged in each other. It could represent like a no man's land type of thing, Between Worlds here. And this is the perfect time to explore new energy between you and someone else, or between you and this person, and try and, you know, either fix things or maybe understand that things could be beyond repair. This is about discovery and curiosity, and sometimes this card can come out in the sense of a relationship when you don't necessarily know if this will last forever. And it's like allowing yourself, at least within your mind, to explore who you are and what's being reflected back to you. And maybe this relationship is meant to educate you about yourself and what you need, what you don't want, what you like and dislike, what values are important to you. So there's definitely a energy here of indecision and constraint. All tied up reminds me of the 8 of Swords here, with number 8, indecision, reminds me of the 2 of Swords. And number 8, indecision means obviously what it means. It's more about a choice, though, like what kind of choice needs to be made. So maybe what's going on right now, group number 3 within this connection, what they want to happen between you is for you to make a decision about the connection, because maybe they feel that you're pulling away, or they feel like you're not interested, or maybe they need to make a decision about something. Maybe they're the ones pulling away. And this card with number 8, indecision, marks the presence of multiple choices in your life, and it represents back and forth energy, and with between worlds, it represents back and forth energy. And there's this need for balance in the connection, because it's almost like, oh, you decide, no, you decide, no, you decide. And it's really difficult to get like an actual sort of formative decision out of this whole process of not necessarily making decision, if that makes sense. So with all tied up, it represents stagnation. It represents a lack of motion. It represents, you know, this need for personal freedom. It can represent codependency, in that maybe you or this person feel codependent on each other, and there's definitely a need to separate, or there's a need for restoration of balance. And regarding those energies, there's a lot of guilt that surrounds it. And I feel like what you and this person want, what this person wants from this connection, is to have and remain friends, to have this friendship and this connection that you guys have with each other, and to have peace in this connection. I feel like this person feels guilty for not communicating to you thus far about what's on their mind, but I feel like they're having a hard time communicating, because it's like they don't even know what's on their mind. It's very hard for them to figure out if this is a positive outcome, if it's a negative outcome. And I feel like you guys are mirroring each other in that you both really feel this energy. And if we have Taurian correct here, Taurus energy, this person has a need to feel stability. Like they want stability in the connection. Maybe you want stability in the connection, but maybe with the Neptunus energy, everything is really up in smoke, and it's really like stormy and cloudy and hard to understand, you know, where the peace lies. So with that said, let's pull your tarot. We have the Fool in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Whoa. Way too much. We have the Chariot in reverse. Whoa. And we have the Sun. Okay. So I'm definitely feeling like this person and you, I feel like you're both feeling very, we have 21 here and 12, so 2, 1, 2, 1, maybe these numbers are important to you. I feel like you both are feeling a lack of stability in this connection. And what this person wants to happen between you is for you guys to achieve some sort of stability. Maybe you achieve, and they want happiness. So, but the thing is, they're like, are we going to get the stability and this happiness by being apart? You know, and that's sort of the question here is, if we work together and have some sort of conversation and meet in the middle, maybe we can achieve balance, peace, stability. Maybe we can have a friendship. But it's like this person's biggest interest in what they want to happen between you is for you both to be happy with the sun energy, for you both to feel good, because they definitely don't want you both to feel like all shitty the way that it feels right now. They want to collaborate with you. They want to know how, they're like, and how do you feel? Like they want to hand you the mic. They want to have a conversation even about what it would take for you both to feel good and achieve some sort of balance in the connection. Because wherever you guys are right now, whether you're in a relationship or you're not, it doesn't seem to feel like this person thinks it's working out. And it's like what they don't want to happen between you is they're not really keen on taking a leap of faith right now. They're not really keen on sharing a place together or moving into some sort of upper echelon of commitment. They're not really trying to like rush towards you or rush forward, because there's still a lot of unknowns and there's still a lot of answers that need to be had, and it seems like there's still a lot of indecision, on both sides. And for that, they feel really guilty and feel like the need to talk or release that. But it's like ultimately what they want, what they truly want is to be happy with you. So they feel like things aren't moving forward, and they want to see how you're feeling really so that they can move things forward. We have accept and receive. Overthinking can spoil the magic. So maybe there's a lot of overthinking in this connection. We have fearless expression. So there's a lot of hesitance. There's a lot of like holding back. We have unstuck the stuck. And for that, it's creating a lot of stagnation. And it's like what this person really wants is for you guys to both just like express yourselves and what you truly want and what you truly desire. And they're even wondering if that is possible, if that can be had. We are going to pull some channeled messages, and in the extended, we're going to be talking about their next actions towards you. So are they going to initiate this, basically? But it seems like, this person wants to give something to you, whether it's balance or friendship or a conversation to clear up a lot of different things. Whatever it is, it seems like this is something that is really long overdue. It seems like this is something that's been weighing on either you or them for a really long time, to the point where so much has been left unsaid that it's like a lot is happening and transitioning, but nothing, like a lot is happening in the background of things. And that's why we have a change in the wind, because it's just kind of representative of the fact that there is change here, and like you guys are growing apart, or this person feels like you're growing apart, but not much is being said about it. Like there's definitely a mood here. There is a storminess. Maybe there was even a fight, and you're wondering like, what does this person want to happen between you two? I don't want to say like up front that they want to break up, because I don't know that. That's something that I'm going to figure out in the extended with their next actions towards you. Like if you guys are official or together, or even if you're not, like whether this person wants to walk away or not is something I'm going to pull for in the extended. But I feel like right now you guys have this like chance, or there is this between worlds energy, this indecision. There's definitely like a fork in the road, and there's two different paths that you can take. Whether that path is that you guys decide to work through this and work it out, or you decide to explore things elsewhere, a different energy, between you and someone else, and allowing yourself to really ask yourself these questions about what you really want and what you really need. It definitely seems like there is a lack of communication here. Maybe there's a no contact situation, but with fearless expression, it just seems like there is a lack of that expression because there is a lot of fear permeating here. And, you know, you guys are not necessarily being vocal. And because of Neptune here and the Neptunius energy, it just seems like there is this lack of balance and everything seems to be up in the air. So when we have this angel of balance here, it's about being centered and self-honoring in your choices. So there is this huge theme here of a choice that has to be made. But to end with the sun and peace and friendship, there is hope. Now, where that hope lies is going to be very dependent on their next actions towards you, but I definitely feel like the bottom line, their MO, is that they want, you know, this to be healthy and they want this to be happy. And what they want to happen between you is, at the very least, friendship. At the most, you know, fill in the blank. It could be all sorts of different things, but there's definitely a path here. And whatever path you guys end up taking, whether it's breaking up or staying together or whatever it is, they want to remain friends and they want to remain making sure that you are happy and living your best life. And, you know, it's hard for them, I think, to express. And I feel like that's why we have the angel of balance here, because the angel of balance comes to us in a reading when we need help making a decision between our intentions regarding our heart versus our mind. And she allows us to have that harmony in our decision-making process in order to be as like rational as possible, but also have a lot of like love and good energy present, I would say. Okay, so I want to pull some channeled messages, like what would your person say to you? Then we're gonna get some advice from spirit on this connection, and then we will do the extended, and we're gonna pull some angel love messages and my lover's oracle cards and stuff, and just talk about their next action steps towards you. Okay, we have, I feel like I am not good enough for you. You are a great mother / father. Okay, maybe there are kids involved in the connection. Maybe you guys are considering co-parenting or divorcing, or maybe it's, you know, really deep. We have I am in too deep. We have you probably have a sugar daddy. Okay, that's interesting. Your life is so easy. You make me insecure. So this person definitely has insecurities and these thoughts that they have, like you have a sugar daddy or this or that, your life is so easy. It could be they're projecting, they're like projections of their insecurities. We have, I want to take you out on dates. I want to always be by your side. So the orange cards are what they think. The pink cards are what they feel. The light green cards are what they want. And the dark green cards are what they need. I am in need of your love. I want to marry you. Okay, maybe you have children together and you never got married or haven't been married. Maybe you don't have children together, but this person wants to have children, they want to get married, but they just feel like you guys are drifting apart, like in the opposite direction, and they thought that you guys would be drifting towards, you know, there's still that option here. There's definitely like a crossroads. We have, I need your ass. I need to tell you how I feel, and I am hoping for the best. So yeah, this person is really uncertain about the connection. I think that you guys are definitely mirroring each other's energy as far as the not knowingness, and there is some sort of like conversation that needs to be had. Group number 2 had a very similar, not a similar situation, but what they needed to happen, what the person wanted to happen between them and the connection was a conversation. This is turning out to be like this person, you guys need to have some sort of heart to heart, or there needs to be a decision that is made. But completely different situations, I think, nonetheless. We have courage for your angel advice. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And we have hello from heaven, Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessing. So some of you might have past loved ones who are watching over you in your time of need, and you can definitely lean on them. And I think Spirit is saying that you guys internalize a lot of your feelings and your emotions. I know Tauruses to be sort of Coke bottles. They kind of like internalize everything, and then at the very last minute when they get too overwhelmed, they explode. And with the Neptunian energy, it might be difficult for you to express yourself, or they might have difficulty expressing themselves, but you guys definitely need this sense of courage. We have Aries here, and Pisces, and Virgo. So you could have either one of those in your chart. But courage is needed to stand up for your beliefs. This also embodies the Strength card in tarot, and it represents sort of, you know, even if the truth hurts, it has to be said in order for you to find peace within yourself. So let go of the guilt of thinking that you're gonna hurt someone's feelings, and just, you know, unstick the stuck, basically. Okay, so group number 3, I love you. We're gonna do the extended, which is their next actions towards you. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy. I really hope that resonated. If you guys are interested in exclusive 18+ content, make sure you check out my Patreon. Also, if you guys like this sort of thing, make sure you are subscribed and hit that bell notification. I am posting almost every single day, so there's a lot of new content coming your way, as well as the bell notification, because if you guys are looking for a personal reading, you will get notified when I go live, and you can join my live stream, and you will be able to get on the list for a personal reading. It's a lot of fun. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys in the extended, and we're gonna talk about this person's next action steps towards you. I appreciate you for being here, and I will see you in your next reading.